In 6 weeks between April and May 2026, every major AI lab on Earth released their latest model. It was the most concentrated burst of frontier AI development in history. This is what happened, and what it means. April 2026 was the biggest month in AI history. One after another, the labs dropped their models like bombs. GPT 5.5 on April 23, Claude Opus 4.7 on April 16, DeepSeek V4 on April 24, Gemini 3.1, Grok 4.3, Llama 4, Qwen 3. All within 6 weeks. The AI world had never moved this fast. Here's the full lineup. OpenAI's GPT 5.5, their most capable model yet. Anthropic's Claude Opus 4.7, a major leap in reasoning. DeepSeek V4, a 1.6 trillion parameter mixture of experts model from China. Google's Gemini 3.1. xAI's Grok 4.3. Meta's Llama 4. And Alibaba's Qwen 3. 7 frontier models in 6 weeks. The pace was relentless. OpenAI's GPT 5.5 shipped with major improvements in reasoning and instruction following. It was the lab's first major release since their enterprise push began. GPT 5.5's Cyber began rolling out via the Trusted Access for Cyber program, a specialized variant designed for cybersecurity applications, giving vetted organizations access to enhanced model capabilities for threat analysis and defense. Anthropic shipped Claude Opus 4.7 on April 16, before GPT 5.5. A bold move. But the real headline was Claude Mythos, which entered restricted preview with a stunning 93.9% score on SWE Bench, a massive jump from previous models. Around 50 partners had early access, with a strong focus on cybersecurity applications. Anthropic was making a serious play for the enterprise and security market. Who actually wins in business? According to the Ramp AI Index from May 2026, Anthropic has already overtaken OpenAI in business AI adoption. Claude at 34.4% versus GPT at 32.3%. That's a meaningful lead. Anthropic is winning the enterprise race even as OpenAI still commands more overall mind share. The B2B AI battle is just getting started. DeepSeek V4 dropped on April 24, and it was a price shock to the entire industry. Output cost, just 14 cents per million tokens. Compare that to GPT 5.5's $3 or more per million tokens. That's 7 to 9 times cheaper. DeepSeek V4 is a 1.6 trillion parameter mixture of experts model that punches far above its weight in cost. China's labs aren't just competing, they're undercutting. Let's put these numbers side by side. DeepSeek V4 at 14 cents per million output tokens. GPT 5.5, $3, that's over 20 times more expensive. Gemini 3.1, competitive but not this cheap. Grok 4.3, unknown pricing but expected premium. DeepSeek changed the economic calculus of AI. When inference costs collapse this fast, everything changes for application developers. Meta's Avocado model has been delayed again. The model is performing between Gemini 2.5 and Gemini 3.0 level, good, but not frontier leading. Meta keeps pushing it back, and in this race, being late with a mid-tier model is its own kind of problem. The open-source crown Meta was targeting keeps slipping away. The geopolitical AI race is accelerating on both sides. DeepSeek, Alibaba, and ByteDance are all closing fast on reasoning and coding benchmarks. On the US side, OpenAI, Anthropic, and Google are pushing toward artificial general intelligence. The competition between these two ecosystems is now the defining dynamic of the global AI landscape. Whoever wins this race shapes the next century. Let's consolidate the key numbers. 93.9% who Claude Mythos SWE Bench. 1.6 trillion DeepSeek V4 parameters. 14 cents DeepSeek V4 per million tokens. $3 plus GPT 5.5 per million tokens. 34.4% Anthropic business adoption. 32.3% OpenAI business adoption. 50 Mythos launch partners. 6 weeks, the entire release window. These numbers tell the story of the most intense AI month ever. April 2026 was a warning shot. The labs are moving faster, pricing is dropping faster, and the capabilities are jumping further than anyone expected a year ago. The arms race isn't slowing down, it's accelerating. If you thought 2025 was wild, 2026 just made it look like a warm-up. The next 6 months will be even more intense. Don't look away.